Hello Aries, and welcome back to my channel, Ragean's Intuitive Tarot. Anything you need to know about my channel is listed in the description box below. You can go ahead and check it out. And we are just tuning in with the Crow Tarot again today to see what it is that Spirit wants you to know, to focus on, to do at this time. And you are starting off, Aries, with the Judgment card. And the Judgment card is often talking about the ending of something. It's another one of those Phoenix Rising cards, and it's also kind of a reevaluation of your life. And then right after that, you got the World card, so 20 and 21. So that's forward movement, progression. So there is something that is going to be coming to an end for you, Aries. And it is like a death and a rebirth. And then you have a bright new beginning coming your way. Something that is abundant, something that is solid and stable and long-lasting. So the overall energy is the Tower. So there could be something coming along, Aries, to shake things up for you. And that is very much evident with the very first three cards about, you know, reevaluating your life, getting a second chance at something, like a do-over at life almost. And the world is talking about something ending and something else beginning. The other thing that I just wanted to point out is with the Tower, you notice how all the birds are like going in a circle. And to me, I always get the message that the definition of insanity is doing the same thing over and over and expecting different results. And with the World card, it always is an indication to me too that something is ending, but there is also the choice to keep repeating a cycle. So that is where you need to reevaluate, you know, do I want to bring something to an end, let something end? Do I want to keep repeating this cycle? Or do I want to finally break free and do something different? You're worried about what people are going to think about you. You're worried that people are going to leave you out in the cold. You are trying to make, if you end something, okay? But Spirit wants you to, this is like the wounded warrior. So what is really important to you? Is it more important to you how people perceive you? Or is it more important for you to bring this to an end, to heal, to move on, to find your peace? So don't worry about being left out in the cold. There's a saying, those who matter don't mind, and those who mind don't matter, right? And I know that's easier said than done. But you have the Seven of Wands here, and this is about standing in your integrity, standing in your authenticity, not following the herd, not listening to other people, or, you know, participating in gossip, not doing things that other people want you to do. It's like standing solid in your truth. You know your reality. You know your path. And you're going to do what is right for you, no matter what anybody else says. You have the King of Cups here. The King of Cups can be, it's very much Cancer energy, but it is Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. So you could be dealing with one of those energies. And the biggest thing with the King of Cups is, you know, he's very nurturing. He's very sensitive in a sense. Although they can be doctors, and doctors have very, you know, are supposed to have very balanced emotions. So, but the negative side of the King of Cups is that he can withdraw. He can be crabby and moody and not communicate very well. So, and he can, you know, oftentimes take things that people say personally. So I'm getting, you know, strongly getting the message that you have to detach from, mentally detach from the emotions that come up when other people tell you or oppose what you want to do. Because ultimately, in the end, it's your path, your journey, and it's just their opinions. It's their, you know, so many people think they know what's best for us, but do they really? Does anybody really know what your path is? And then you have the Page of Cups, and the Page of Cups is often indicating a message or an offer or something coming in, and it's something that could surprise you. And in the Light Seers Tarot, there is a pig flying up in the corner of the deck. So that always reminds me, like, something that you possibly didn't believe was possible. And like I said, Aries, the Tower card is not always a bad thing. You know, it's something is revealed to us, some sort of a truth. You're going to get clarity on possibly a pattern that you keep repeating. Okay? You have the Two of Wands. The Two of Wands is kind of like you have the world in the palm of your hands. Spirit wants you to dream big. They want you to go after your goals and your dreams at this time, because if there was ever a time to make things happen, now is the time to do it. Especially, I believe it's Pluto energy that gives off, it's a very innovative, ingenuitive kind of, you know, this is all about a time of creation, a time of doing new things, a time of doing things differently, a time to step out of the box, think bigger. Again, cut out all the people, the limitations that people try to put on you by telling you, oh, you shouldn't do that. Oh, that'll never work. Oh, whatever, whatever, whatever. And you have the Knight of Pentacles. The Knight of Pentacles is usually considered the slowest moving knight in the deck, or like he doesn't get going, but he likes to be prepared. He likes to make a plan. So whatever it is that you want to do, make yourself a plan, get prepared, and then go. And don't let the naysayers stop you. There's a great book, I think it was by Dr. Wayne Dyer, and I think it's called No More Excuses or No Excuses. It's a very great book. It's about a little boy who wants to be a marine biologist, but everybody tells him he can't because he lives on a farm. He doesn't live anywhere near the ocean. It's gonna be really hard schoolwork. You're gonna, we can't afford to send you to college, so you're gonna have to pay for it yourself. And he was almost gonna give up until they went on a field trip to an aquarium, and he got to talk to a marine biologist, and she told him, those are all excuses of why you can't do it. And so he wrote down his list of excuses, and then he used that as motivation. And he ends up, getting odd jobs, being able to pay for his schooling. He gets through schooling, he gets a good job, and he moves to the ocean and becomes a marine biologist. His parents might not be happy because he's not taking over the farm, but hey, that was his path and he made it happen. He didn't listen to the excuses. So, great message, Aries. I hope that helps you on your journey. I thank you so much for tuning in, and until then, I will catch you next time.